PlayMaker games. You know, a couple times earlier this month, I've had a group of boys in, and I run them through a couple sets of 3v3. I'm a big fan of Chris Brickley, who basically does what I do with PlayMaker Training, but he does it with NBA players. He does it with NBA superstars, and like LeBron, KD, James Harden. All these guys are in his gym, and they're playing pickup in the off season. And from what I hear from players and from Chris Brickley is that the intensity in those games and those runs are more intense than some of the like in-season games, and the level of play is better than some in-season games. And I really became a fan of Chris Brickley and what he was doing, and I thought, you know what? I have my own soccer facility now, and I want all the best players to come through this roof, and I don't care if it's through my training. I just want them in here. I just want them to play in here. And so I contacted a couple of boys, and I said, hey, bring whoever you want, and you know, we need 6 players. And that's what my goal is here. And I run them through a set of 3v3s. I run them through just normal 3v3s, games to 3 goals or 5 minutes, and first team to win 5 games wins. Then I run them through my 3v3 that I took from the University of Michigan, and that is intense, and that includes goalies and defensive thirds, and I separate the field into thirds, and the boys love that because you have to be a field player that can use their hands in that defensive zone. You have to be able to transition quickly. You have to be able to attack. You have to be able to recover. You have to be able to cover for each other, because sometimes the goalkeeper attacks and then your goal is wide open. So it's defensive concepts and pressure and cover and everything, and it's just so much fun, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorite things that I provide through PlayMaker Training are these games, the PlayMaker games. And this summer I really plan on setting these up a lot throughout the week, throughout the weekends. I also plan on doing a 3v3 tournament with the Michigan format, and I just can't wait. And if you have a group of 6 players, that want to go through a PlayMaker run through these PlayMaker games, let me know. I'll get you in.
Yes, Jack! Ridiculous. There's still time. There's still time for you to be a keeper.
Oh, yeah. Hey, come.
Oh! 2-1. And the goal he scored.